Taylor Swift Derangement Syndrome has now hit Fox News. This is absolutely delightful to see. Taylor Swift, who I could not have cared less about up until about a year ago when she started saying, hey, I'm going to register voters. Now she's dating, I don't even know the dude's name. It's one of the Kelseys who plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. The growing ire with Taylor Swift is stunning to see. We were early on this story, okay? As soon as she started focusing on voter registration, I came to you and I said, I couldn't care less about her music, but to the extent that she's telling people, young people, hey, you should vote. Voting is something you should be looking to do. Get registered, figure out how to get involved in the political system. That's great. And apparently it's a systemic and structural danger to the American right wing. Check out some of these clips. They are now obsessed with Taylor Swift over at Fox News.
So, you can't turn on the TV, scroll through your phone, watch a football game. Oh my gosh, there they are. Without seeing her, Taylor Swift is only getting bigger, and now boyfriend Travis Kelce has gone to the Super Bowl. It is reaching such a fever pitch that she is reportedly at the top of the Biden campaign's wish list for 2024 surrogates. And the idea was even tossed around to send the president on to a stop on her Eras tour. Let's bring in Outkick.com host Charlie Arnold. Charlie, thank you very much. She has sent out tweets before supporting Joe Biden, so they're not necessarily barking up the wrong tree here. That could happen.
Yeah, she endorsed him in 2020. She definitely doesn't look wishy-washy, but actually it's funny. You and I, before we started this segment, we both said that we were cheering for the opposite team, the Ravens, to beat out the Chiefs, just because we have had enough of Taylor Swift for now.
They are sick of her. They are sick of her.
But here's the facts. Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl, and now there's an online plea circulating that is begging people to become Niners fans for the next 2 weeks, just so it doesn't raise Travis Kelce, a.k.a. Mr. Pfizer's star power, along with, of course, Taylor Swift.
Mr. Pfizer, because Kelce is vaccinated and has said, hey, I think the vaccine's a good thing. Mr. Pfizer.
Because it is so scary. There was a recent poll. 1/5 of Taylor Swift fans said they would back whichever candidate that she endorsed.
Wow.
Let's be honest, a lot of her fan base are 15-year-old girls who can't vote anyways. A lot of the others are already liberal women who would support the DNC no matter what.
Liberal women.
But there's a lot of other people who need to be careful because she doesn't do what she says. Like, for example, yesterday, she flew private from New York City to Baltimore.
Ooh.
Yet she constantly talks about climate change. So just please don't believe everything Taylor Swift says. We're all begging you.
Yeah, I mean...
There you go. Fox News calling out the hypocrisy of Taylor Swift. Fox News hasn't cared about hypocrisy for a very long time. Fox News calling out the private plane usage of Taylor Swift. Trump owns a 757 and flies around to completely slurring, sweaty rallies with it for no reason whatsoever other than self-aggrandizement. At least people are paying for the shows Taylor Swift is flying to. They did another segment attacking her. Let's actually listen. Let's make sure this is a different segment.
We have had enough of Taylor Swift for now, but here's the facts. Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl.
Okay, no, so this is part of the same segment. All right. And then Fox News publishing an article also about her flying in a private jet called Touchdown. Taylor Swift lands in Baltimore ahead of AFC Championship. Jet belches tons of CO2 emissions. All of a sudden, they care a lot about people flying private. Folks, they are terrified of Taylor Swift. Understand that if Taylor Swift didn't matter, if Taylor Swift didn't represent a potential challenge to the domination of MAGA Trumpism, because I'll be honest, she's registering voters in numbers that we aren't seeing anybody else do. If she did not represent a threat, they would not be giving her the time of day. And what this is extraordinarily, I guess it's not surprising. What this is leading to is straight up Taylor Swift conspiracy theories. And that's what I want to talk about briefly next.